Shalom, family. Shalom. This is Grammy Yah. I am coming today to can orange juice. Yes, I did say orange juice. And you people that's on the fence about water bath canning, this is going to be your project. This is going to be so easy. A baby can do this. So if you're on the fence about water bath canning, can orange juice, okay? This orange juice has been in my refrigerator for a while now. And I don't want it to go bad. It's getting close to the expiration date. So I asked my husband, he said he's not ready to drink it. And your girl don't like orange juice. You know what? It's funny. I love fresh oranges, but I don't like orange juice. So I got some Simply Orange, and we can can it because it's already been pasteurized. So we don't have to let it come up to the temperature to get it pasteurized. It's already been pasteurized, you guys. So it is so simple. And then whenever you have a taste for orange juice, you can just go and get you a jar of orange juice. I am canning orange juice in my pint-sized jars today, you guys. Yes. Or if you have a recipe that calls for orange juice and you don't have any in your refrigerator, guess what? You got orange juice right here. So yeah, it is so simple. And right now, my orange juice just came out of the refrigerator, okay? And since it came out of the refrigerator, it's cold. So guess what? My canner water is going to be cold. And my jars, they room temperature. So here we go. It is so simple. Only thing you need today is a funnel. If you can't pour straight like me. And where's my vinegar? And the vinegar. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. And the vinegar, just to wipe your jars, you guys. So, hey, let's get to cracking. Because I don't want this orange juice to go bad, you guys. Because everybody know everything is going up so expensive. So I'm filling it up to the half-inch headspace, you guys. Half-inch headspace. Okay? And I'm not trying to continue on wasting food. Because this orange juice is not cheap, you guys. Alright, fam. I was able to get almost 7. I'm not quite up to 7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of cold water in here and just add so it can at least get up to the 1-inch headspace. That's all I'm doing. The rest of them at 1 1/2-inch headspace. This one is going to be at a 1-inch headspace, and that's okay. So now what we have to do is just get our vinegar. Make sure when you get your vinegar, you kind of like squeeze your vinegar because we don't want vinegar orange juice. Okay? And yeah, so this is it. And we don't have to add any lemon juice in it because guess what? It's already a high acid food. So make sure you wipe your rims good, you guys, because, you know, orange juice is sticky. And now we're just going to put the lids on it. Didn't have to heat the lids up. Everything is cold. My canner going to be cold. My water in my canner is going to be cold. The orange juice is cold. Everything is cold. So everything is going to come up to temperature together. Okay? So let me get my water running, my cold water, and my water bath canner. I will leave a link to, wait a minute. I will leave a link, you guys. I have a video. I will leave a link in my description box, whereas you can use different size pots to water bath cans. So make sure you check out the link in the description box. You don't need this pot right here. You don't need a water bath pot. As long as you have a big enough pot and you have a rack in the bottom, you can use your deep fryer basket in the bottom. You can buy a rack at the bottom. And if all else fails, you can put a towel at the bottom. As long as the towel is laying flat and your jar is not wobbly, you can use it until you can get a bottom. Because we have to put some type of device at the bottom, because we can't put our jars directly in the pan, because it'll burn and sometimes it will break your jars. Okay, so finish filling up my water in my water bath canner and I'll bring you back. Alrighty, my water is full in my canner. Now I'm closing up my jars. The same with any other jar. Fingertip tight, you guys. Fingertip tight. No difference. Fingertip tight. Yes. We don't have no time to be wasting no food, you guys. And we can also do this with apple juice or whatever 100% fruit juice that you have in your refrigerator that need to be refrigerated. Don't let it go to waste. No siree. Times are getting kind of rough, you guys. Fingertip tight. So I'll bring you back when I put these in the canner. Alrighty, I have my water in my canner. I'm going to add my 7 jars of orange juice, you guys. I was able to get 7 jars of pint-sized jars of orange juice. Yes, and so now this is not going to go to waste. Okay, so now I am going to put my vinegar in. This will keep your jars from coming out cloudy. I'm going to lower my rack, and hopefully I can make sure you have at least a 1 to 2 inch water covering your jars. Mine is not quite there, so I'm going to just add some more cold water. All right. So I have a good 2 inches of water over my jars. Now what I'm going to do is cover it and turn my heat on high. Now what's going to happen is the water's going to warm up. The orange juice is going to warm up all at the same time. So you don't have to worry about your jars breaking, because everything is going to come up to temperature at the same time. Okay? And so once this comes up to a rolling boil, I will bring you back. Okay, fam, I said I was going to bring you back once my pot come up to a rolling boil. This is what you want. This is a rolling boil, okay? So I'm going to put my top on it. Now I will set my timer for 15 minutes and I'll bring you back. Okay, fam, it has been 15 minutes. Turn my fire off. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my lid off and I will let this sit here for 5 minutes. I'm working with pint-sized jars. It's 15 minutes. And if you're working with the 8-ounce jars, it's 15 minutes as well. So I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes and then I'll come back and start pulling out the jars. But in the meantime, I just want to let you know, if you're pulling orange juice out of your refrigerator, family, some people will warm up their orange juice prior to putting it in the jar. I'm not saying that's wrong or right. The way I did it, I just cut out that extra step. If you know me by now, if I can cut out that extra step and still can my food safely, I'm going to do that. But you can do what you want to do. But the way I did it, it is safe. So I'll bring you back in about 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. Now I just need to pour my rack up so I can get out my orange juice. And where is my jar lifter? All right, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that pop? Look at this. This is orange juice, you guys. And this will be ready for whenever you want orange juice. Yes. It will make sure you put it in a cool, dry place, just like any other canned food. Okay? Looks beautiful. We did it. We can orange juice. And when it's time to use it, just like any other orange juice, when it's time to use it, just shake it up and drink it or pour it into your recipe. So if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. Do it, family. Do it, okay? I love you guys. Y'all know I do. But guess what? I love the Most High more. Shalom.